Yo, 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 what is going on, COD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we're going to be continuing our top 25 stats series where we pull data from across the game, where we're going to be looking at the top 25 fighting alliances that have accumulated the most amount of merits thus far. Now, because this is a monthly and recurring, and we don't go off kind of an all-time static merit, this is more dynamic because of the seasons, also depending at the time of Augerstone timeline and development of each kingdom or each KVK group at their season, right? Keep in mind that these numbers can fluctuate. So for this one, always remember in the beginning, I like to start off by saying that number one, right, this data was collected on the 14th or the 15th, you could say, after reset. Took me about maybe an hour to pull the data here. Keep in mind that the numbers or the alliance merit points that you're going to be seeing once we show that off can vary, whether they're more or less, usually in most cases more, by the time that you see this. And then the next one is that, again, for those of you that would like to get updates on the public spreadsheet, which is available to everyone, I port all the data from the master that I have up right now, usually around 24 hours afterwards. So if you want to be able to access that, you can join the Discord. Link to that in the pin comment description down below. You'll join, you'll go to reaction roles, you'll select Call of Dragons, and then you go down here to where it says CoD data stats. As this Call of Dragons category will pop out, it's going to be the top link here that says top stats global. So for this one, I'm actually just going to kind of show you guys everything. I got a little mini vacation coming up, so I wanted to at least get this out. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough time to pull a lot of the images and do it the normal way that I do. So with that in mind, here you go, right? So as usual, we'll kind of work our way bottom up. We always have to make sure we give shout outs and flowers to those there. And one of the things I like about doing this particular board is that it gives you a little bit of an insight on which kingdoms, or specifically KVK servers, or groups are fighting the most, right? Which ones have accumulated the most amount of points. Sometimes this can be indicative of who's currently fighting at the moment, or if you're just going to go and look at kind of the lay of the land, also kind of see, which alliances are coming up and putting up big numbers on the boards. For me, this is nice because sometimes you get to see new alliances that you might not have seen before on the board, depending on the month. And I like to think that this kind of gives them some shout outs, if you will, especially for whenever you see them matched up against other big alliances or other fighting alliances, where we can go in and maybe I'll do a live stream or we'll cover that, or someone else will cover that kingdom, and you'll see those alliances. It just kind of allows for you to start developing some familiarity with them. So without further ado, here we go. Working our way bottom up at number 25, we have TFO's The Forbidden Ones at 295,000 merit points accumulated from SS213. And again, most of these are all kind of near the end of their season. We have number 24, Squiggly Beanie Squiggly, Blood Devils, 297 million merit points accumulated from SS218. Number 23, we have TG hashtag One for All, 305 million merit points accumulated from S268. Number 22, we have hashtag TG, opposite of the previous, Together We Fight, 316 million merit points, S268, same kingdom. Number 21, OP double, or is that colon or double dot, as I'll just call it, Z, I know that's not the right way to say it, Olympus Team Zeus, 338 or 338 million merit points from S270. We have at number 20, DYB Dragon's Legacy, 341 million merit points, SS214. Number 19, Aqua Team, 351 million merit points from SS214. Number 18, we have HOE, High on Everything, 370 million merit points, SS214, too high, SS215. Number 17, SHPs, I should say, Steel Hell Pirates, 373 million merit points. They are from SS2-12. Number 16, Squiggly PS Squiggly Pass the Salt. Love that name. 374 million merit points from SS218. OCOC, Organized Chaos, at number 15, as we now break into the top 15, 393 million merit points from SS214. Number 14, we have SC Survey Corp, 417.8 million merit points from SS213. At number 13, AL colon, I was going to say colon, not sure if it is, K, I could easily Google this too, 417.9 million merit points, S269. At number 12, Squiggly IL, Immortal Legion, 421 million merit points from SS212. At number 11, we have IFAP, Never Duck and Smoke. It's good. 459 million merit points from S268. At number 10, HAN Harmony and Nexus, 485 million merit points. S269 at number 9. We have IL Squiggly Immoral Legion, 511 million merit points. SS2-12. At number 8, we have EE exclamation point Evil Empire, 566 million merit points from S2-70. At number 7, we have XFNX Silent Phoenix, 638 million merit points. SS2-15. At number 6, we have Squiggly Squiggly Mad Misfits, 725 million merit points. SS2-12. Breaking into the top 5 at number 5, HY11 High Family or He Family, 811 million merit points. SS2-13. At number 4, we have EXP-X Parvis Magna, 832 million merit points. SS2-13. At number 3, -EX Exile, 891 million merit points. SS2-12. At number 2, BTR Big E-Tron, 950 million merit points. SS2-13. And the number 1 alliance that's been fighting the most at this time is ETS The Eternals at 1.09 billion merit points. SS2-14. And that rounds out your top 25. You'll notice that the bubble positions, right, have been fluctuating. We had a 353, went up to 422. Now we're at 295, right, so going down a little bit. I imagine as we do the next one in the next month, and we get more of the T1 and Season 2 Plus groups, right, that have developed a little bit more, probably with mostly the T1, we're going to end up seeing these numbers increase. The thing that I do like here is on the top end, right, where this has been pretty consistent, right, where I think the important thing that I like to take away from this board is that if every other month or every 2 months or every 3 months or so, we're seeing different alliances that are around or at the same power level that we're seeing for the T1 season kingdoms, right? Which is your 1 through 10, your 21 through 90, or 22 through 90, right? So we're seeing a lot of the beta kingdoms or the ones from like 100, from 1 to 100. If we're seeing a lot of those where they're not always on the boards, or for whichever KVK groups they're in, they're not always here at the top every single month, I think that's really good because it's showing that there's more diversity and there's other alliances from younger KVK groups that are fighting just as much as the other ones, or about the same. And so I actually think that's really healthy, and I think it's a really good trend that we're seeing for the game overall. So with that in mind, that pretty much rounds it out for me on what we have so far. Again, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know anything that stands out to you in the comments down below. That's going to do it for your boy. As always, until next time, I'll catch y'all later.